So, okay, here is my company. It's a data consulting company, and we do a lot of data consulting and professional training. And recently, we have two courses. One is for data visualization and data thinking and data storytelling. And the title is How to Communicate with Your Data. So it's use a totally different way to do a data storytelling. Traditionally, you need to create your data, your graph, before you tell the story. But nowadays, there is a lot of interactive toolkits like this. So yeah, I just quickly to introduce this data set. I also create some slides. So here is the I should use another one. So I have two data set here. This is a property data set. It's coming from the real estate industry, and it contains all the open data opened by Taiwan's government, and you can see where property is much more expensive and where it is much more cheaper. So in Taipei City, this line is Taipei City, so it's much more expensive. And so what is the advantage of these toolkits? This toolkit is, so here, I think it's too small. This is time. So through the time, so the different type of building cell happen in different time. So we can see, so here it's 2030. The Q3 in 2030 is much more property sales occur at that time, and the other times is lower. So the price is also representative these things. So here is the highest price. So you can see the trend is here. So here is the highest price is in 2014, the Q3, and so here is the here's another chart that represented different kind of building, what kind of portion of different kind of building sales occur. So you can query directly. So you can ask any question you want to ask. For example, I might ask is there some building for business here? So here is all building for business. And here is the price of building for business. So the graph will interactive directly. So you can also query from this chart. It's sorry, the character is in Mandarin, traditional Chinese. So you can read. Sorry. So okay. So maybe it's another type. So different type has different kind of prices. So you can do the data storytelling directly with your audience, because the audience is the most important. So it's the first data set, and I also bring the other data set. So okay, so the character is the other data set is here. Here is the human resource data set. So it's very, very important data set. So I just create for picture here. So in the left hand side, and it's a different skills, different type of company. So maybe the company do IoT, or the company do the fintech, and so how many companies do fintech? How many jobs they offer? They offer 518 jobs here, and you can select here, and also the map will also interact with your selection. So you can find how many fintech jobs in different kind of country, and what is the salary. So the most important thing is the salary. So here is four currencies, and the USD is coming from 73,000 to 107,000. Yeah, so it's the salary range. So you can easily to query the job from different places in the American. For example, here is the largest circle that represents the job in remote OK. That means that you can work from your home and in different kind of places. So it has 3,900 jobs here. So what is the salary of remote OK? So you can query directly after you ask questions. So you can ask questions by yourself, and that will tell you the answer. So the storytelling is more directly with your audience. So here is another big circle. It's from San Francisco. So what is the salary in San Francisco? You can also see. Here is how many kind of jobs, how many kind of company here, and how many kind of skill here. So you can very easily to find. So salary, skill, and the company types, and the geographic map. So maybe, so how many of you are finding job recently? How many? No one. How many of you feel that your salary is too low? You need to hire one. So how many of you, please raise your hand. No one feel your salary is lower? No one? Oh, okay. So you can also query from the map like this. So how to? Yeah, here. So here is Taiwan, and you can also see here is Hong Kong. So Hong Kong has 178 jobs here. So after you click Hong Kong, then the query condition will insert directly. Then all graph will follow your query condition. So Hong Kong's salary is in this range. Yeah, it's in US dollars. And you can also query where? Here is Indonesia, and here is Australia. Because I was working for an Australia company by remote in Taiwan, and it's Melbourne. So Melbourne's salary is really high. So it's from 50,000 to 75,000. So it's not really higher in international market, but it's really higher than Taiwan's market. Okay. So yeah, you can. But because that is the average number, so the higher number is much higher. Yeah. So you can play by yourself, and I have another page for another report, and this report is just for Python and R. So which one has more higher salary? Would you want to know the answer? So no one wants to know the answer. Okay. Okay. So how would you feel? So would you think R salary is higher than Python? And someone believe Python salary is higher than R? Okay. I think both of you are right, because in different kind of industry they are different. So here is the industry, different industry. So this industry is really higher. It's application, mobile application. It's coming from 235 US dollars, thousand US dollars to 305,000 US dollars per year. Yeah, so it's really a high salary industry. It's mobile application. So you can query. So here is Python. So the highest salary in Python is 175,000 USD dollars. And here is R. So it's in different kind of industry. So R is higher. It's $180,000. So it's the data I surveyed in the end of 2015. Yeah. So if you want to know the data in 2016, just last year, so you can come to my speech and I will show you. And yeah, and if you want to know other query condition, like you want to compare with PHP and Java, or PHP and JavaScript, or Ruby and Java, or Rails and something like that, you can also send me an email, and I will push another page to do that. Yeah, it's very easy to create this one. I just spent 1 minute to create this one. So I will teach you how to use 1 minute to create this kind of graph. So what is the most important concept to create this kind of graph? Is the essential part of data visualization. You need to know the concept called aesthetic mapping. Yeah, if you know aesthetic mapping, you can create that kind of graph, interactive graph, in 1 minute. But if you don't, then you may spend maybe 3 months to create one. Yeah. So what is aesthetic mapping? Aesthetic mapping is mapping your data in your database to the element in your graph. So how to map that? So how to map the column to the element in your graph? There is a lot of elements in your graph, like x-axis, y-axis, color, size, and shape, and facet. So how to map your data from your database to your graph. So here is another tool. I will use this tool to teach our students or audience what is aesthetic mapping and how to use it. So it's created by Microsoft Research. It's sentence. So what is sentence? So sentence map your data. So every point here is data. So here is tectonic data. So here is age, class, and gender, and a lot of data. So each one is one column in your database. So each point is just one row in your database. So how to do it? You just easy to mapping your column. So all of these things are your column. So you can choose maybe survive. I want to see how many people survive in tectonic and how many died. So you can choose survive, or you can choose gender. So how many people in tectonic is female or male. So you can use color to mapping another dimension like survive. So you can choose another column ticket like this. So you can also do the sorting through the data. So you can easily to view how many percentage female passenger are survived and are died, and how much percentage female passenger are dying. So it's very easy, and you can insert another dimension by facet. What is facet? That is facet. So in the first class, how many female person are died, or how many male person are died. So it's facet. So you can easily to put different kind of dimension into your graph by just this is very convenient UI. So maybe you want to see the age. So it's the age. And then you can also change gender here. You can change into class, just like this. So you can communicate with your data set directly with Sentence and Power BI. So it's very, very convenient. Oh, by the way, Sentence is also one plugin for Power BI. So you can use Sentence in your Power BI. So that's all. So if you want to learn more, so place here. Yeah, originally I just create a QR code, but my laptop cannot work here. So maybe I can create now. How many person want to go to that speech? No one. Okay. Short. Okay, so I think I can. Yeah, it's a shorting. Okay. Oh, I'm not over. Countries. I'm not over. So here. Yeah. So here it is. So how to make it bigger? A bad design. So could you see here? Oh, maybe you can take a picture. So if you want to go to that speech, and I will. This is true of data set I will demonstrate in this speech, and I will demonstrate 4 or 5 data sets. So all data set has deep stories there. So if you want to listen more story and how to demonstrate story from your data set, the skills and interactive graph, how to create interactive graph, then you can join this. And maybe you can search II numbers and Power BI 101, and maybe you can easily to find this content. Yeah, so the real estate data set and how to create your table. So every data scientist face this problem: how to transform your data table to a graph. So you need to know asset mapping. And here is the human resource data set. So it's a very cheap speech. So it just costs 600 NT dollars. Yeah. So if you want to come here, so you can search it. Yeah, and I think I need to promotion another course here. Yeah. That course is hosted by Mia. So she's the founder of Asia community in Taiwan, and she hosts these courses. Is our core courses. So if you cannot get the data set, if you have not so interesting data set on your hands, you can crawl from website. You can scrape from website to get one. Just like I crawl some human resource website, then I get a very interesting data set. So if you want to learn the crawling skills, so we have another advanced courses in the same organization, so you can search it and maybe if you need, you can also find it. Yeah. So here is my lightning talk. So thanks for your attention. Thank you. So Isaac and I will be here. So if you have any question and you want to contact with us, so you can feel free. And remainder time is just social time. So please feel free to talk to anyone here. Thank you.
Thank you.